They say rest can fix tiredness. But what do you do when it's not your body that's tired? It's your soul. When you smile outside but inside, you're just trying to hold everything together. This is no story about how strong I was. It's a story about how I almost gave up. And somehow, God carried me through. I sat on the kitchen floor that night bare cement. 200 naira in my hand. A half bag of garri beside me. Rent was due in 5 days. And my children were sleeping in the next room with their bellies barely full. I wasn't crying. I think I'd passed the crying stage. I was just numb. 2 years ago, I was married. Not happily, but at least we were two. Now it was just me. And every morning, I woke up feeling like a one-woman army. Selling food by the roadside during the day, cleaning an office at night. Sometimes my son would ask, "Mommy, why don't we go to school like others?" And I would say, "Soon." But even I didn't believe it anymore. That night on the floor, I looked at the 200 naira and whispered, "God, I don't even know what to pray. I don't even know if you hear people like me. But if you're listening, help me." The next morning, I wanted to stay at home. Just stay in bed. Just for one day. But I got up. I packed my jollof rice. Took my cooler to the junction. Then it happened. A woman in a car rolled down her window. "Are you still selling that jollof rice?" she asked. I nodded. She smiled and said, "You used to clean our office. My boss is looking for someone to run the new canteen. Can you come tomorrow?" I didn't know what to say, but I showed up. I cooked. They tasted, and I got the job. And not just the job, they helped with accommodation. They helped with my children's schooling. It wasn't magic. It wasn't instant. But that day on the kitchen floor wasn't the end. It was the turning point. Because even when I had nothing left inside, I still got up. Let's say this confession together. Even when I have no strength left, I will get up. Even when my faith feels small, I will whisper, "I am seen. I am heard. I am not alone. My story is still unfolding, and this is not how it ends. I will rise again."